Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have a patron shout out request for Robert Pretorius. Robert has been with me for a while. I can't thank him enough. Thank you so much, Robert. You've opened my eyes to some amazing music, and I really appreciate it. When I do my little spiel for my Patreon in my videos, I always say specifically, doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy, if you love it, I want to hear it. Robert is one of my patrons, which a lot of my patrons give me some really cool, unusual stuff, but Robert is the one that challenges my little saying to the absolute. He's seeing how far he can push me, and I'm here for it. So this one's going to be hard to explain. Okay. The song I'm going to be doing is called Sing, Sing, Sing. This is a very old song. I don't know the exact date, but it's definitely old. It was originally written by Louis Prima. Then later, still way back, it was covered by Benny Goodman as an instrumental. Now I'm going by what Robert wrote to me, so I hope all this is pertinent to the video. If not, everybody got a little lesson, which is great. So Benny Goodman did a instrumental version of this for a movie. The video is a scene from that movie. What movie? Sorry. No, okay. Benny Goodman just covered it as an instrumental. Then the version we're watching is some session musicians covering the Goodman version for a movie. I guess the movie is called Sing, 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 maybe not, whatever. And evidently this cover is very faithful to the Benny Goodman version. Now the drummer evidently is very important. The drummer on the original version is what's his name? Gene Krupa. Robert specifically gave me information on him, so I think the drums in the song is going to be very important. And the drummer in this version is, Ralph Humphrey. I'm not even sure when this version was recorded, so I'm going in fairly blind. I try not to do too much research, but this one I definitely wanted to bring in all this stuff. So I brought in all of when I switch to the other screen, all their names are going to be there, all their pictures are going to be there of these four gentlemen that I just explained. I'm excited for this because this is going, like I said, I'm almost positive this is going to be super drum heavy. I'm a former drummer. I love the drums, so I'm excited for this one. So Robert, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the music you have me listen to. I get excited every time I'm doing one of your requests because I know it is so far out of my normal, ballpark of my music that it's going to be super interesting. Even if it's not something that I just fall in love with and am super excited about, I'm excited for the journey because I love to learn about other music. Because all music has influenced things. So I'm excited to get to this. So these are the four gentlemen. They're in the same order as their names over here. So Louis, Benny, Gene, and Ralph. So I'm excited for this. I love Robert's picks always. So here we go with Sing, 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 originally written by Louis Prima. This is the Goodman version by current, not current, but session musicians for a movie. So here we go. I know this song. I know this drum part. I didn't know what it was called. Sing, sing, sing with a swing. Okay, yeah, I definitely have heard this before. It's so impressive. The drumming on this is so impressive. Love the horns. Love me some good brass. Okay, I'm relatively sure there's nobody on the planet that hasn't heard this song. I just didn't recognize the name of it. Of course, I know it. Robert, you knew I would know it too. I love the drumming in this. Again, that's why he focused so much on the drums. It's such an iconic opening to a song, and then all the brass comes in. It's just a great swing song. I've never been giant into swing music, but there was a period in time when me and my friends would go to the bar a lot, and two of them were like amazing swing dancers, and we went to it was a country dance bar, and they would take us out there, and each of them would pair off with us and try to teach us how to swing dance, and I was terrible at it, but it was so much fun. It was seeing, even back then I had my long hair, this long haired freak, obviously a metalhead at a country bar swing dancing. It's not something you see very often. Love the drums. Watching the swing dancers go, the really good ones, is really fun. My friends, I said, took us to, try to teach us how. They were really good. They weren't, no throws. They're not like picking them up, but they would do flips once in a while, and it was really impressive. And when people are good at it, they're freaking fun to watch. I'm loving the music. It's this like old school jazz, just so fun. This movie, I don't know when this movie came out because the one guy, I'll try to stop it when they show him, not the one that, of the two guys, not the one that went on the dance floor, but the one that's still standing there. He looks super familiar, and I'm trying to place where I know him from. Right there. Who is that? Wow, in that freeze frame, he looks more like Jim Carrey, but that's not Jim Carrey. Wait, let me back it up a little bit. Let me. What has he been in? This can't be a very old movie because what I'm thinking of isn't that old of a show or movie. God, he looks so familiar, and I can't place it. That's going to bug me for the rest of ever. That God, I know his face. I definitely know the actor. I just can't place it. Quick note: I had to look up who was in that movie. The movie's called Swing Kids. The guy I kept recognizing, I don't know him by name. His name's Robert Sean Leonard. He's on House. He's House's best friend in the TV show House. That's why I used to watch that a lot. That's why his face was so familiar to me. The girl, Tushka Bergen, I didn't recognize anything on her IMDb, but her face is so familiar. I don't know why I know her face so well, since I don't really know anything she's been in. But what surprised me is the other guy that was in this is Christian freaking Bale. I didn't recognize him at all. That's crazy. But I just wanted to let y'all know I did have to go back and look at it. But that's crazy. But anyways, thanks. She's really familiar too. Cowbell. Can never go wrong with cowbell. Little clarinet in there. So much fun to watch. I love watching it. Don't know why it went to that screen, but anyways. Okay, that was really fun. That was a patron shout-out request for Robert Pretorius with Louis Prima's Sing 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 with a Swing. With the Benny Goodwin version of it. That was fun. Goodman. Goodman. That was just fun. Thank you, Robert. The second those drums started, I knew what it was. I don't know why I couldn't remember what it was or didn't recognize it just from the name. Very, very cool. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Okay. It was fun. It's always fun to watch a good swing dance group. The movie, I'm not sure what the movie is. Like I said, I'm relatively sure it's not really old movie. That one guy and the girl in red, definitely recognize her too. I'm gonna have to look up the IMDb for this movie because it's gonna bug me if I don't figure out who those people are. It was fun. Again, not really in my wheelhouse of my normal everyday music. But I love to be exposed to different stuff. This is really good. And the quality of the music was just fantastic. And the drummer was Ralph Humphrey. Killer. A drummer has to be good to play this song. It has to be good. And he killed it. So I really enjoyed this. Robert, you're a rock star. Always pushing me. And I really enjoy that. Love it. Thank you for all your support. It really does mean everything to me. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you next time.